I was already inside the walls when my phone buzzed. The sound traveled strangely, muffled, delayed, like the house itself was swallowing it. I froze, cheek pressed to cold plaster, breath shallow. On the other side of the wall, my wife laughed. Not the laugh she gave me. Softer, intimate, practiced. A message lit up my screen. "He's gone. You can come out." My pulse didn't spike. It sank. That was when I realized the room wasn't hidden to protect us. It was hidden to watch me. A narrow space, no windows, a chair bolted to the floor, a vent cut with surgical precision aimed straight at our bedroom. The air smelled stale, old sweat, a Chayo presence. Someone had been here before me, often. I listened to my wife move through the room I thought we shared, drawers opening, sheets rustling, a pause, too long to be innocent. My reflection stared back from the dark glass of my phone, calm, detached, already calculating. Whatever this was, it wasn't new. I had just arrived late to my own life. Denial is quiet. It doesn't scream. It whispers excuses until they sound like logic. The room explained things I'd filed away as nothing. Her sudden insistence on privacy, the locked basement door, the way she sometimes spoke to empty rooms, her voice pitched low, intimate, like she was feeding someone lines meant only for me. I didn't confront her. I observed. From that night on, I lived two lives. The husband she believed in, and the man inside the walls, learning how replaceable he'd become. There were signs everywhere once I stopped lying to myself. A second toothbrush hidden behind cleaning supplies, laundry done at odd hours, her phone always face down, always silent. The betrayal wasn't just physical, it was architectural. She hadn't just cheated, she'd redesigned our home to erase me. Still, I smiled, ate dinner, asked about her day, let her lie with the confidence of someone who thought the truth was buried behind drywall. Inside, something hardened, not anger, precision. I moved slowly, quietly, like a man handling explosives. I checked phone records, installed mirrors where cameras used to be, counted footsteps, timed absences. I learned his schedule before I learned his name. He came when I was working late. He left before dawn. From the hidden room, I watched them together, not touching at first, just talking, planning, smiling like conspirators who thought they were clever. My wife was different with him, lighter, crueler. She spoke about me like an inconvenience that hadn't realized it was obsolete. I recorded everything, not for proof, for closure. Every night I climbed out of the walls and slept beside her, felt her breathing, steady, untroubled. She trusted me because I had become invisible, and invisibility is power. The final confirmation arrived in a plain envelope, property records, renovation permits, her signature. She hadn't just known about the room, she'd commissioned it. I waited until evening, sat at the table, poured her a glass of wine. When she noticed the folder, her hand trembled, just once. "What's that?" she asked. I slid the papers across. Silence collapsed the room. Her face folded in on itself. Shock first, then fear, then the realization that the performance was over. "I can explain." "I know," I said, and that was the most devastating part. I didn't raise my voice, didn't accuse. I simply let her understand that every secret she'd guarded had already been cataloged, time-stamped, archived. She cried. I watched, detached, finished. I didn't expose her publicly. I exposed her privately to everyone who mattered. Her family received documents. His wife received videos. The contractor received a subpoena. The hidden room became evidence. I moved my money weeks earlier, changed locks, filed papers. When she realized there was nothing left to bargain with,
She asked the question she should have asked months ago. "How long have you known?" I paused. "Long enough," I said. That answer destroyed her more than the truth ever could. I walked out without looking back, left her in the house that had betrayed me, every wall complicit. I don't miss her. I miss the man I was before I learned how easily love can be redesigned. The house is quiet now, empty, for sale. I drive past it sometimes, feel nothing. The hidden room is gone, demolished, but I know where it was. I always will. Some betrayals don't break you, they sharpen you. And the last thing she ever gave me was clarity. I took it and left her buried in the architecture of her own lies.